Sell that shield plate. It's a shield, isn't it, Demon Eradicate? Sonic Dagger. That's not a shield at all. Oh, and Paint Shield. I said knife. Okay, so a dagger that gives you axe speed up. Oh, that's actually not bad. I'll need it. All right, Capricorn. You'll stick with your other dagger then. And the last one is Pain Shield. Wait, what? A shield made from a dragon's carapace, designed for offensive use. It has 100 defense. And you are suddenly incredibly susceptible to bind and ailment resist and bind and ailment stuff. Oh. Because Shield Flare is a multiplier on your defense, right? And Landshark Break Skills. That 100 defense is equivalent to 300 attack weapons on those skills. The bad part is that makes you weak to bind and ailment. But there are ways around that, like prevent order from sovereign. Yeah, this one, right? Yeah, this thing. That'll be used plenty, right? Okay. We got some levels to do. Aiden, you gained 2 experience. Or 2 levels, so you have 2 skill points. Where do you want to put them? Swift? Alright. Alright. That is now at 4.
素晴らしい!
1 more and Swift Edge will be maxed out. Alright, Mio, Xenoparasite. You have 2 more points. Where would you want them? Oh, God. Look. We did get a new thing for Shield Flare, but I don't even think you have it, so it's probably not even going to be a point of contention at all. Plus, they don't even have a way to really, I think, make you okay with that weakness. Braid's being the Ringers of Death. How's it going, Dak? Welcome. Hit up on side if you're around. Let me know where to. Yawning so much. Throw these, all right? Front guard? All right. 1 in front guard then. And then the last point, you have 1 more to go. Armory Drill, good shit. That's actually okay. I didn't even realize that. For death tolerance. It could actually nullify an ailment. Not a binding, but it's an ailment way to mitigate that. point, physical or elemental defense up? All right, 1 second. Let me get on the page for that. There we go. Heads, and we will say physical defense up. Tails, and we'll say elemental defense up. Tails. Elemental defense up.
Yes!
Alright, next Fang. You're getting so much danger, Fang. If you're around, you got 3 skill points to spend. In the meanwhile, let me actually check if you gave me a thing to follow or not. That like actually had the new stuff. You gave me only up to 76. Alright, so Danger Fang, whenever we see him again, he has 3 points to spend. And I do not remember if he wanted them to go in anywhere specifically. Like he has Petal Scatter and all that already maxed out. And as for these, like maybe you could go Bloody Offense, but I'm not sure if you wanted to. Like for these, he needs a spear to use them, and he's not using that. I'm gonna wait on that. I have 2 points of this to use. How's it going, Shining? We beat a monster and got a good dagger and shield that we can make, but right now we're looking at skill points because everyone leveled up after we got over 1 million experience for killing it. So just a note, full Nightseeker Shadow Bites is 730%. But remember that swords only go up to 220. Full Break on a Landy has a 562.5% damage, but you know, 100 attack weapon. Shield Flare. Now it gets nutty with Protect. Shield Flare is 400% damage. With a line shield on a row with 2 allies, he can hit 3 times, which is 1200% damage on a skill. Protectors have the Endure passive. As long as he can survive 2 hits with some HP left, an AoE attack is dealing massive damage. Yeah. Remember where you couldn't survive without Motorm? Yeah, I remember. Him to get the Nerve Circle chance up, but also maybe the Poison Circle chance up a little bit too. This is a skill, unfortunately, I think, right? Actually, no, wait, sports skills are passive, I think. So this could actually be used to make sure that the back row does not get an ailment or stun or bind on our line. How good is this at level, at max level, out of curiosity? I feel like not great, but also I'm curious. %. I mean, in the gacha world, we would call those almost guaranteed rates. So maybe. True. We don't roll as much in this game. True, yeah, that also as well. Two points into the elemental null skill. That was... I think I remember when that happened. That was just luck. Lab on the 7th. Yep. Are you ready for a Team Eradicate? Do you have your shit saved up? You have 80K? What? Wait, how the fuck did you get 80k? And 40 use. Has attack spirit absorb. When you inflict an enemy with a debuff. Recruitment and yellow certs, you bastard. I'm running low on yellow certs right now. I gotta get them more. Right now I have 57k, 150 OP, and I have 13 tickets. So I might get her. Probably. Probably gonna get one copy, and that's all that matters. Texas couldn't be an even scratch to my gotcha itch on Chungyu. I still have 80k. What's up with you, man? How do you save that much for so long? "30 minutes a day of gameplay, you bastard." Good to get you. I don't roll that often, Angelo. You have around 25 tickets and 20 oro. That's enough, right? Tragedy, I for one believe in you. You'll get it. I'm probably sure. There's like a 10% chance you'll get it, and we already know that's guaranteed rate. You am sure. I'm getting big, bro. But I did get him a Levi. I did not even try pull for at all because I did not know when the Monster Hunter one was coming. And I do not know which one you mean by Rat Waifu or Big Bro. Yeah, it came early apparently. Why do I feel like I should just put points into fucking death tolerance for no reason? Okay, you know what? No. Since I don't really know where to put it, and Nerve Circle can get 1 point into it for higher paralysis chance, but that's it. Whereas Poison Circle is going to become a bit too high with at 15 TP cost, I think. I'm going to put 1 into Warding Mist just to get it, and who knows? Maybe a single % chance will land, right? I don't want the sandbending rat. Ancient Archive, we're talking about Arcanite at the moment. And then Motorm. Motorm, are you around, man? If you are, you got 4 skill points to use. Page 2. All right, please. Or did you mean like my Zodiac? Actually, I'm not sure. Move order, prevent order. Really? Move order, which one is that? Moreover, move over, prevent order. That's what you mean. Sorry, you wanted me to mouse over it. For 3 turns, allows an allied line to negate 1 bind or ailment received. Only activates once per ally, level up to extend duration. Phase 3. Right after that is Dauntless Order. For 3 turns, an ally line may negate mortal damage and recover HP. It's a buff, but actually that's a pretty decent buff. That can ends once the KO is negated. Level up to extend duration. Damn. 1 for Dauntless Order? Alright, man. To be fair, Tragedy, around here we played Play F Go. It can't be that bad. We play Fake Grand Order, and that is the term that I've been using for a long ass time, because it was for a while very true. The final boss of gacha games, where the rates are low. We only recently got pity on banners, and it's pretty fucking high for pity. I think like what, 600 pulls, and you will hit pity to get the rate up units. Was it 600 pulls or more than, or 800 pulls? I don't remember. Alright, all that's left is Danger Fang. And it lived longer than DRPG. And yeah, Sky RPG didn't, I don't know what happened, but oh well. We got something, and that was kind of alright. Apparently the JP one's still going though, right? Bad Company? I mean, probably. I don't know, actually. I didn't even see. Well, it didn't follow, like, the companies, what they were doing that much. A lot of back-end stuff blew up, if I remember correctly. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, JP's still going, and if you can understand JP, you can play that, but it's gonna feel weird if I try to pick up the JP version, not be able to read anything, and I just won't know what units do. I'm gonna have to learn the menu. I never got into it. And the VPN. Yeah. I got a VPN already, that's fine. The only gacha games I play are Fire Emblem Heroes and Cookie Run Kingdom. The gacha games that I actively play is Arknights, Fire Emblem Heroes, Fake Grand Order, and I guess to a lesser extent Dislight, but I'm kind of falling off of that one. I have Puzzle and Dragons installed, but it's pretty much just to like log in, get a daily fucking little premium currency that they give out, and then just be like, oh hey, there's a collab. I'll try to roll it, but not really play. It's just like a PNG click. No, saving for Hero Asagi. Yeah. Sucks. Alright. That monster is gone, but if I see him again, we are fighting him again. Oh, hey, look, that's still shiny. And that's still shiny. It's almost like sleeping would not have changed that it's shiny. My Young Sagi was big with all the dumb strong gear. Yeah. We got the games to just FO and currently trying our KOF All Stars. I didn't even know KOF had one. You know what's funny? The foes here are still yellow. Oh, I found a gate. Nice. We found one of the gold ones. Good shit. Wait, did I, Okay, don't judge me on this. I forgot that I had no nectars. Service closed. I wasn't playing for months. We were waiting for the game to appear more interesting banners. Yeah. The news and trending NSFW games. I do not know Shining. It's been like that for a little while. Alright. Boy Otia is whatever this is. Oh, hey, Aiden and Mio leveled up again. So with this, I guess I should ask Aiden, do you want Swift Edge level 5 or no? Okay, good. Now it's time for Shadow Bite. Oh yeah, Shadow Bite's also 3, so that's gonna be the next one you're gonna go to 5, right? Now Mio, Xenoparasite. What would you want to put your points into now? More on the physical and elemental? Or what are you going to try and do now? Danger Fang's here! Yo, let's go! Danger Fang! Danger Fang! Danger Fang! Danger Fang! I guess I'll do defense up since you put that in time, but... You have 3 skill points to use, man. We fought a gold foe and got 1,000,000 experience. Armored Core Assassin's Creed Ace Combat. How much DLC does AC7 have? That's not Armored Core, so that's either Ace Combat or Assassin's Creed. To which the answer it probably is yes, but I'm not entirely sure. Because I'm pretty sure they have Ace Combat 7 at the very least, if you count from the original. And Assassin's Creed, I know there's at least 7. Asuka, shut up. Danger Fang, you have 3 points to spend. What would you want to spend them on? Because I actually don't know what else you're going to try and do. Turning Tide? What is that? Oh, this thing. Recovers HP for the party whenever a user slays an enemy. Oh, alright. How many on it? All of them or only one? 3? Alright, all of them. More heals, good. Unfortunately, from there, you need a spear, I think, and you're not using one of those because Ronin skills. Alright, let me save that I got the rare ingredient as well, I guess. Also, how good is the shield that the game just gave me? 44-14. We would lose 1 defense, but gain a good 6 more magic defense, and we would lose our bash resistance. I'm gonna probably say we're fine. Alright. Now let's keep exploring this actual labyrinth. Also, Aiden, sneak attack, why not? The chance for us to get the initiative. Wait, that's just one shortcut right there? Okay, that's a already sleeping enemy. Crap, you use the shadow bite? I will on it. It's already asleep. Damn it! Fang killed it, and then Mio went first. Go back to sleep. There we go. Permanent sleep. They didn't use the axe speed, huh? Maybe, but they didn't want it, so. Yeah, if you don't look at it, then it will. Actually unsure how you would get this thing to follow you. Because like it doesn't try to follow me at all. And that I think it's just it walking back. Yeah. Yeah, it's like not trying to get me at all. You could just walk it into a corner, but... yeah, even then, it's like not... Oh, wait. I think I get it. I think on Hades Rain, what are the odds that it will aggro and try to follow and get you if you're in combat? If not that, then I honestly am not sure. Like the game's own character that they gave me to like tutorialize this enemy showed up and to tell me that it followed them and tried to attack them only when they weren't looking. So it's like, what do you mean? Oh shit. We're about to find out. Assuming. I'm actually not gonna probably give him a turn at all.
あまりにもあっけない勝利です。
The 2 lion claws? Wait. There's something there to the right of it. The entire top on AC6? No, not yet. I didn't grab as much as I wanted to just because like Dark was also playing and I wanted him to also be like have a chance to enjoy the game too. Aside that, I've also been playing a bunch more what's it called, Street Fighter lately, trying to get better. Oh, this is how they're gonna do this. That's the way forward. And I need to... And don't want to share you at the progress. People don't want to watch it. Yeah, like, I'm still unsure what the puzzle necessarily is here. It's like... Is it like never turn your back to them and move? Because aside that, I'm not sure. Yes, and it's you, bastard. I think that is pretty much it. Because that doesn't feel like that much of a puzzle. And I'm like, what's the point of... I don't know. And traps and move on. I'm tempted to just go back and kill them now that I know we can. I don't have to worry about the condition or anything. Rock cannon. Actually, no one can use a gun, so. Oh, it's one of these 10-10 petrify. Oh yeah, probably. At least the toxiphedes, we will, I think, just kill them outright. They are not that bad. You've heard of the ability to petrify on a normal attack is stupid. Oh, it could be incredibly powerful. The problem is, I think the infliction rate of those gold weapons is not that much. Yeah, that's the puzzle. It's not that much to like try to engage with, I think. Wait, there's something here. During your search of the shrine, you find an old pot at the end of a corridor, fragmented and chipped around the rim. Pebbles are strewn across the ground at your feet, the perfect size for throwing. It has been some time since your party was given the opportunity to decompress. Throwing pebbles could be a fun way to let off some steam. Throw pebbles. Pick up pebbles from the ground and toss it experimentally at the pot ahead. Groups soon follow suit, laughing and cheering along. Because the pot is small and quite a distance away, it takes some skill to hit. After several tries, Square succeeds in striking the pot. It shudders threateningly but remains whole. Feeling lucky, Square aims the pebble at the pot once more. A sharp crack suddenly rings out in the corridor. No longer able to withstand the pebble's impact, the pot shatters. Coins spill out from inside, and you can't believe your good fortune. With spirits high, you collect the coin, then return to exploring. Of all things, Square's the one that landed it. And I leveled up from that too. Everyone here, we have a freaking elbow cradle edge, which is why we are one-shotting the lion. I don't know what you're talking about, the Eradicate. I don't know what you're talking about. It's because of skill that we're doing. It's skill points, investments, and sleeping modifiers, all right? That's what it is. You the farmer sub, I know, right? You know, boarding mist. I'm gonna keep going into it, so why not? Yes. Small chance. You have to like keep them back there. Yeah, I'm seeing like these map designs that I'm like, oh hey, these have little hooks right here. So like if you're running, you can try to trap them or something else like that. I'm wondering like, what the fuck? If I was going backwards here, it would be. Let's see. Look at it while looking to the left. Move to the right. It would move back. Then turn around 360 and look this way forward down the corridor. Walk. Walk. It would be right here, and I guess this was for an event, but I don't know. It seems like it's one of the weaker puzzles that the game has thrown at me. Or is it actually want to fight? I guess, yeah. Now that's the most dangerous thing right there. All right, that's that leopard spot thing. That's the actual threat. So, what's over here? Because like that's the door that leads to exclamation marks. This kind of just shows up. Oh wait, is this the actual critical path? Okay, yeah, that's to a shortcut. Never mind. Yeah, the first one we found, we actually were not able to one-hit KO. We fucked up the order. But then it didn't get a turn after that, and that's how we, like, sort of didn't have to worry about it that much. Ever played the Tales of Strange Sneakin' someday? It's pretty good. I was pretty new to the Tales of series, and I picked the worst one to get started on, apparently, but then I picked one of the better ones. Does anyone actually remember me playing Tales of Zestiria and just fucking dropping the game? Like, that game could not draw me in whatsoever. Like, there was only one character that was worth remembering in that game, I think. You did play its prequel and loved it. Oh yeah, it was Visceria, I think, right? Visceria was amazing. But then when you get to the Steer came before it, and it's, I don't know, just not as good. At the end of a passage, you spot what appears to be a large pot, chipped and covered in a layer of dust. Rocks of various sizes. Okay, another throwing one? To indulge Akira's nature. Yeah. Wasting no time, Fang grabs the particularly hefty rock and hurls it at the pots. It is thrown with such force the pots shatter into pieces. Several monsters emerge from beneath the rubble, set free by the destruction of what seemed to be their cage. They spot you at once and charge forward in a rage, no doubt incensed by the rock that Fang had thrown. God damn it, Fang. Because as Lord Chick, like, it's honestly better than that description, honestly. And I'm also gonna just be blatantly honest here as well. I've forgotten a lot of what made Visceria special and even good, honestly. But I want to say it's probably the one game that, for me at least, highlighted, I think, what is Visseria's greatest strength, or what is Tales of Series' greatest strength. The skits and the characters that speak in it bring the game to life. And that game had, I feel, one of the better cast of characters that I've been able to see. And yes, I did not play Symphonia. It was quite an unexpected encounter. You were able to defeat the monster that sprung forth from the pots. You aren't sure how someone was able to cage monsters inside of a pot and for what reason they would do so. However, this is hardly the most unexpected danger that is befalling you in the labyrinth. Keeping in mind that danger can lurk in even the most quiet of places, you cautiously move on. Yeah, actually, hold on. Since the tails came up, let me actually look at this. Hold on, alright? It says they aren't going farther back in Vesperia since the combat didn't fix them. Yeah, Vesperia, I think, was... I wouldn't say it's probably the farthest back I'm willing to go, but it's the one that showed me that the combat is not something that I really got into. The older the game went, the less I really was engaged in the combat. The more I leaned on the mage characters to just sort of bypass it altogether by just chaining spells. You can really see in some of the playthroughs that I do that I really sort of lean into just like play the mage, spam the big spells, and stay away from the combat. Let the AI do it for me. And in the older games, they also had something that I didn't know existed and was punished heavily for it. Forced combats with a story character that have to be done. Vesperia threw me in on one, and my god, I'd have to learn the combat fast. Let's see. Playlist. There was... There was... Scrolling down to find more Tales of games. God damn. I played a lot of games. I think you would like Zillia 2. I think I would as well. I saw Killerhawk play Zillia, the first one, for a little while, and I actually really love some of the characters. But I do not, for the life of me, know what the story was actually about. Zillia? Alright. Okay, so the most recent Tales of game I played was Tales of Arise. And that game was actually pretty okay. I kind of had some small issues with the characters here and there, but overall it was pretty solid. I think I enjoyed the combat more than I did the story. And the characters were solid enough. Like, for some reason, that game I actually decided to dive in a little bit into the combat here and there. Though, again, like, because of how long it is, how long ago I played it, and how many games I played since. Actually, how many games have I played since completing Tales of Arise? Dragon's Dogma. We tried FF14, Digimon Survive, Strange Journey Redux, Xenoblade Chronicles, Chrono Trigger, Hades, Final Fantasy Tactics, Devil Survivor Overclock, October Reborn, Daemon X Machina, Legend of Dragoon, Labyrinth of Galeria, Final Fantasy IX, Radiant Historia, Darkest Dungeon 2, AI Somnium Files, and now we're doing Etrian Odyssey Nexus, Armored Core 6, and The Witch Hunter Knights. I've played so many games that sometimes when I look back on them, I only remember the good or the glaringly bad. And like after Tales of Arise, it was a really uninteresting looking screen. and I left you guys on. I'm sorry about that. Then I don't really know where else to sort of leave off while I go off on this little tangent here. And with the gun, of course he would. Let's see. Tales of Vesperia was the one before Arise, I think. Because I wanted to try one of the older ones. And that one, I feel like probably Vesperia's biggest strength was its story and characters. I don't even remember what I said about it initially, but I think that game actually was pretty alright. Its combat, I feel, is what made me not like it that much. And the characters were pretty okay. Like, though I do feel, if I remember correctly, Vesperia was the one that, like, it had a story or character hook that I loved, but then the game did just not have the teeth to go through with it. And I think it was one of the party characters, like, actually going off and killing people. And then the party finds out, and I'm like, oh shit. The party found out, and we are very anti-killing people. But, like, in the story, in the main critical story, we are very anti-killing people. And the party finds out in the story that Yuri kills people. And then they're like, this is an issue, we need to confront it. But then, never mind, let's forget about that and move on. Like, I thought there was going to be conflict. I thought there was going to be more to it than that. Like, I was genuinely kind of thinking, are we going to have a party split? Is something going to happen with these characters? Are we going to have a moment? But it kind of just got swept under the rug, and that irked me a bit the wrong way. Could be misremembering it, but that's what's sticking out of my mind right now as sort of like a blanket statement about it. Vesperia Act 1 was the best. I actually don't remember much about Act 1 if I'm being honest. Which I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, because that means that it had the least good or glaringly bad moment. Act 3, I remember a lot of red. A lot of red in the color palette, and a lot of just, now we're ending this game. Now things have to go wrong, even though the story up until then felt like it was not exactly going that badly. Again, memories are being fuzzy just because of how long it's been since I played that game. At the ending of Vesperia. Yeah, I don't remember that much. I remember maybe one or two scenes when, like, the party goes back to get the one love interest girl after being crazy shit, but that's about it. And let's see, before then, what was the previous one I played? And of course, it was the one that made me say, hold on, these games might be good. Tales of Vesperia. That game, I genuinely do not know if it was like the overall tone and theme that I liked, or just the absolute, like, batshittery that was Violet, the protagonist. Vesperia, Arise. Those are the ones I've played. Like, I genuinely cannot tell you right now, looking back, what was it about Vesperia that made me love that game so much. Because initially, I don't think I knew it was a prequel, honestly, to Vesperia, but... Oh yeah, you're right, Magilu. Magilu was such a bundle of joy to see every single time she opened her mouth, how everyone was going to take it. It was always so fun. Her playing the comedic character and everyone else playing the straight man to her banter. Not only that, just like the amount of times that, like, I forget his name, but the little boy's innocence just coming up and just everyone's like, are we sure about this? But he's like, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing weird about this. And Magilu and everyone's egging in on it, but he's just so fucking innocent that nothing phases him at all. Coffee? Ah, gotcha. It's like people always say characters in the head with the game. Yeah. One thing to remember by heart. I feel like I remember mostly what the name sounds like and stuff, but I can't recreate it precisely just because I remember the scene when she first shows up in the prison. It's so good. The story had cool characters as well. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna tell you that Edna wasn't good.
あっけないあまりにもあっけない勝利です
I think at the time that I was playing Hysteria, I came to it because I was sold on the Tales of series by how good the stories and characters were. And the story in Hysteria, I cannot tell you right now what it was, even if you gave me the script and if you had the script in front of me. I genuinely do not remember what the script of Hysteria was, what the story and conflict was, at all. At the most vague terms I can tell you about what that game was about, a shepherd, which the protagonist was, the ability to see invisible things, and that's it. I remember nothing else. Or correctly, you didn't even get to the main conflict. I'd believe that, honestly. Like, I thoroughly believe I didn't even get to the point of the story in the game where it even revealed the main conflict. I guess I probably just came to it with, like, higher expectations than I needed to. I'm curious. Would anyone want to see me give Hysteria a shot again, or no?
いよいよ終わりの時が近づいてまいりましたが気は抜けない
No, no. I'm curious, actually. Hold on. Because Tales of games are actually pretty long. How much time did I give Hysteria to try and get my interest? I don't remember how good my attention span was back then to, like, stick with the game. I don't think it was that good, but I want to see. It was... So 15 hours? Alright, that's about 1 hour. Well, actually, no, Hysteria was not streamed. Hysteria was not streamed. It was back then when I was genuinely doing Let's Plays of, like, just like, I sit down and I record and that's it. Like, to put this in a preface as well, if you didn't get it. Tales of Hysteria Part 1 will hit the channel July 5th, 2016. It's been over 5 years since I played that game, and it went up on YouTube. This fucking thing better panic. I said more than 5 years, so it's still right, Shining. Alright, Fang leveled up again. If you give me skill points, that'd be great, Danger Fang. Alright, there we go. Just want to make sure I got that part of the map done. Be the best character. Symphonia is a bit of an exception. Like, actually, hold on. Let me see. I'm going to do general rounding right here. Alright, so 34, 32, 34. All right, so probably a little bit over 12 hours, maybe. Maybe around or plus or minus 12 hours is what I gave Tales of Vesperia, and it could not grab me. I just did not really care for the character of the story at the moment, yet aside Edna, and it was not like the immediate stuff that was happening did not seem like it was going to catch me anytime soon. 2 bloody offense toward maxing bloodlust. All right, we'll do it in a second here, Danger Fang. God damn it, Aiden. The amount of time that you get hit by shit. Trying to do something other than dodge. True. Very true. Wait, no, wrong one. Ability offense to get bloodlust. You may perform a normal attack each time you lose HP. Ah, gotcha. No idea how it is. I did not hear about it, and I don't know what it is. This might actually kill, if I'm being honest. Probably not kill, but wake him up and not kill. That's gonna be the issue. Yep, damn it. Okay, there's a gathering point right there. That's why. I was wondering what the hell that was. Okay, that's a chest. All right. Wall right there. Green pillar. God damn it, this one setup. God damn it, man. Aiden. Put a curse circle just to have it on him.